Greetings from sunny Riga. We're doing a sort of an elongated weekend getaway with the family, and we flew to Latvia, Riga. We actually arrived just 7 hours ago or so. It was an early morning flight. I woke up around just before 4 o'clock in the morning today. Now it's around 5 o'clock in the evening. Granted, we've been here for a good 5 hours now. Majority of the time was spent just goofing about, waiting to get into our room, and then everybody had sort of a bit of a kip. Rest of the family is still resting, but I figured I'd throw in my easy 7k here. Granted, it's not easy and it's probably not gonna be 7k. Yeah, so the reason it's not gonna be that easy is I've been having some issues lately. Physical one. Sort of getting shin splints, both my legs or shins, and some ankle pains on my left side, and I have recently noticed the sole of my left foot has dried up and it's really cracked. It's like got a few actual cuts there that are sort of bleeding. So yeah, that's not fun either. Pretty sore. I started moisturizing and it's getting better now. So, you know, I feel safe to walk about and go for a run. Same thing with the shins and the ankle. But yeah, it also means I'm taking it real easy, real slow, walking where I need to. I'm probably not gonna be a 7k, more like a 5-1. Just basically cross that bridge over the shoreline and then back to where I started. So yeah, not fun, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's not what I was planning to talk about on this video, my aches and pains. Although, yeah, those are an important topic. You should really focus on staying injury free. What I was planning to talk about is the fact that I'm with my family. We're on a vacation abroad, but I decided to go for a run. By the way, this officially checks the mark on running abroad. So running whilst, or exercising in general whilst I'm out with friends or you know, spending time with family or whatever, that's not something I've done up until like a few years ago. And it's a bigger change than I thought it would be. Like, I was like, you know, ain't nothing to it, just bring with you a pair of sneakers and go for a run. And basically that's the gist of it. But the mental side of actually taking 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour to yourself or with your friends if they want to run with you. Now that's surprisingly difficult, because my friends and my family, they're supportive. Like, they don't mind if I say, you know, I want to go for a run. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever, go for it. Nowadays, you know, especially I'd say people my age, we don't get to have that much hanging out time with our friends or chillaxing time with our families, especially like abroad. So feels sort of wrong to be egotistical about it, you know? Now obviously right now as I'm filming this, the rest of the family is more or less sleeping or, you know, zoning out with their phones. So it's not like we would be doing something special was I not here running. But still, that is a moment of spending time with my family doing nothing that I'm not getting back, you know? And it feels wrong. Or it used to. Nowadays, I'm fine with it. It's 45 minutes. Like, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. And what makes it even better is when you start thinking it in the way that like this here 45 minutes gives me 90 minutes with my grandson, you know? Or or gives me energy to actually focus on the time I spent with my family, because it is about improving myself, being a fitter, better version of myself. I'm healthier for longer, and I'm more focused on the moments that I'm having, that I'm spending with people I care about, and the ones I don't. So that way, these 45 minutes pays dividends in the future. And don't get me wrong, I can't begin to tell you how many times I brought my running kit with me, but I didn't do anything with it. Like, it stayed in the bag. But I think it was a few years ago, in our traditional midsummer meetup with with our close friends, when I was like recovering from an illness or something, so I couldn't go out running. So I went out for a walk just because I was exhausted. I had zero energy with people and, you know, kids running about and all that, so I was drained. So I figured I'd go for a walk. That was, I believe, a few years ago, like one of the first times I actually went exercising whilst I was in, you know, a gathering of friends or such. So that's how I started, and nobody gave a damn. Like, nobody complained. Like my wife the least, because she knew that I was already doing that sort of stuff. Like, I was exercising, so she was, you know, familiar with me taking some alone time. But yeah, so the first step is the hardest, but I really do recommend this. It might seem funny, but the truth is, exercising when you're on a vacation really makes you feel like a badass. Like, it doesn't make me a better person or like better than anyone else, but it makes me feel like I really am truly focusing on taking care of myself, being fit, improving myself, because all this time I've allocated for me to relax, spend time with family or friends or whatever, but I'm still insisting from myself that I go outside for X amount of time and, you know, sort of quote unquote punish myself, even though it's an easy run or even a walk, as you can see. But still, I'm doing this that's outside of my comfort zone in order for me to improve. So that's pretty badass. But anyways, one thing that does not fit so well into, you know, spending quality time with your family is, you know, filming a vlog. So I don't think I'll be filming any more clips. I will do my weekly recap tomorrow, because tomorrow is Sunday. I'll do it from here, from the hotel or whatever. But yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope each and every one of you has a glorious day. Take care. Bye. Great ending for a great vacation. We just checked out of the hotel. We got a few more hours to spend for our flight. And I've fallen ill. I was supposed to do a 5k easy yesterday being Monday. We had a long day. I figured I'd do it this morning, but yeah, once I woke up I felt like garbage. So yeah, it's gonna be a long flight, long train ride, long day. But the silver lining being it's the last day, so at least it didn't ruin the whole vacation or the trip. Luckily, also the vacation still continues. Peace out. So it is now, I believe, Thursday. I've been back in Finland for a few days, and yes, so the whole of yesterday, as in Wednesday, we arrived like Wednesday morning at 10 minutes past midnight, something like that.
and the whole of Wednesday I spent like 24 hours in bed. uh, this Thursday I've been in bed or on the couch seated, so not sleeping. But yeah, uh, whatever it is, I got it bad. Luckily, no fever, but like aches and pains and coughs and sniffles and all that. So at least the trip was good. So I'd rather be sick at home than abroad. But yeah, is what it is. Rest of the family is out watching. Um, was it the newest Minions movie or something? Some movie. But yeah, he's yeah. So yay for resting. Anyway, peace out.